Welcome back, everybody, for some more Jeanne d'Arc. So, last time we did the Maid of Orléans, and now we're apparently going to Nord-Pas-de-Calais to cleanse the Loire, which is very specifically this river depicted right here. I mean, if anything, the unlikely Messiah should be where the cleansing of the Loire is. The Maid of Orléans should, also be around here, and I think the first scenario is, somewhere over here-ish.
June 14th, Orléans. Our rescue of Orléans was a setback for our enemies, but only a minor one. The British still possess half of France. Tragically, we have cooled our heels for weeks while the Dauphin's advisors debate. Joan became irritated with the delay and reassembled her army. She talks of nothing but her mission to drive the British into the sea. The force of Joan's will is titanic. She has gathered to her banner swearing brigands and knaves and turns them into patriots and heroes. Among them is the man La Hire. A giant clad in plate mail, he drives men on with curses and fists. There will be plenty of British necks for La Hire to break at Patay. Patay is the gateway to the Loire River Valley. The British hold the Loire in a grip of steel, whilst a huge army under Sir John Fastolf devastates the countryside. Joan leads us to Patay to capture the British castles. However, we must avoid Fastolf's army till we are strong enough to face his veterans.
Oh boy, I am ready for some taunts. Destroy at least 3 British castles. Joan must survive. Make sure you have ample siege weapons before assaulting the English castles, which are apparently British here and English here. The area across the river and to the east should have plenty of resources to begin your town. Oh, whoops. You know what? Let's try this again.
La Hire wishes to kill something.
There we go. We're all about La Hire.
With ships, we can cross the Loire River and deal with any British warships we encounter.
Of course, we only have 5 space in the transports, which isn't fun, but we'll make do. What? Are you literally stuck? Really? Oh, this is funny. But yeah, this scenario has always been a bit of a weird one. Why do we have to transport here? And why is the Loire River such a not focal point of this mission? Other than crossing the river and maybe we can make a few fishing ships, you really don't need to worry about the river at all. We have Fastolf's army, which starts super weak. If I was really tryharding this, I would just go and attack Fastolf's base right away. But, we're not going to do that. I'm going to do what I can to not cheese the scenarios.
The blood on La Hire's sword is almost dry.
Oh, you love to hear La Hire. I don't know, to scout around with our demos, it really doesn't matter. There's an English dock over to the northwest. Other than that, that's the only water. Or the only, naval presence. I mean, they have a few war galleys sailing around, but again, nothing too important. And almost across. You had to save the best for last with La Hire. The hire, as they say. Can't believe this freaking transport got stuck. Alright, so we're supposed to build up over here to the east. And indeed it is the best place to set up. Keep the scout healthy if possible. I remember there were some Burgundian towers that we need to take out. I think there's one like right here. Yep. Gotta get it. Again, we could literally use this army to attack Fastolf and kill him easily. Like, look at his score, it's terrible. But we're not gonna do that. Oh, there's the dock. Told you it was around there somewhere. You can actually also build right up near the Burgundian space. They have a decent number of resources, or a decent amount of resources nearby. Also, again, if memory serves, you have more space to work with in AOC in this whole area than you do in the later versions. Like, I think they alter the map slightly. Let's just delete that. Right, some more sheepers. Go after you. Fortunately, we do start mega giga housed. Alright. Now we're gonna go after the Burgundians because I don't feel as bad going after them right away. Might as well get Wheelbarrow since we're still housed. Yeah, it is properly the English, not the British. Scotland isn't part of the UK yet. Or the UK. UK isn't a thing yet. It's just England, which controls much more territory in France than it necessarily does, you know, on the British Isles. They do have Wales at this point, though, I think. If my order of operations is correct. But yeah, I mean, like, we can fish over here, and we probably will. Just, you know, because. Also, honestly, we could stand to lose a little bit of population. Build a dock over here. I do think they train some warships if, frickin' 30 wood houses. I think if you build a dock, they train some warships, but if you don't, they don't. But, again, we're gonna do that because, I don't know, we like making our lives more difficult. Personal passion of mine. Anyway, the Burgundians will attack us a decent amount later, so might as well attack them earlier, and they are, you know, somewhere in this area. Yeah, this is also an area where you can build up. Hey, jerk. Stealing my sheep, lamer. He was a lamer boy. He said, see you later, boy. Oh. So I think they research guard tower, but they start with the watchtowers. That's how we have this weird discrepancy of him having both watch and guard towers. Go get him. Anyway, this is where we can use our scouts and our extra line of sight on our Frank Knights. You know, the other ones, the other player, me. Oh yeah, see, so there's some sheep over here, so you can build up over here, although you are much closer to Burgundy. Anyway, might as well. Alright, seems to be about as far as we can go in this direction. Yeah, we still don't have Bidax yet. Oh, I think that was the sheep the Britons stole earlier. But look at us, we can't gather from the shorefish and take it back to the TC. That was only, not even at launch DE, that was only added later on. We do get our free farm upgrades though, which is always nifty. Yeah, let's raid the Burgundians. No gill nuts either. Also, fish traps are a pain. And I remember as a kid, I found all these choke points to wall, so in light of this being a pure nostalgia playthrough, we're going to do that again. No hotkeys for text. Another thing we don't have anymore. Or not in this version. Hey, stop it, dumb archers. If I really wanted to, I could grab fletching, just to make my crossbowman a little bit better. But we don't really need to do that. But yeah, the Burgundians attack you with infantry in siege. But we don't need to defeat them. Come on. One more fishing ship, why not? Walls build so much faster than they used to, though. But really just attacking the Burgundian, it just gives us something to do right now. Because it's a very slow start otherwise. Alright, oh yeah, this is the user patch, one of the user patch features that wasn't in the original game. The rotating gates with the mouse wheel. Yeah, we're gonna use that. We'll use some modern conveniences. Back then, you'd have to like place a wall segment, and then have to like get it lined up properly. It was really annoying. Anyway, we're just getting ourselves nice and cozy set up. Reveal count's doing alright. Alright. That'll keep us safe for now. Oh, forgot about you. And of course, we're going to go for lots of knights. Get some of those going. Of course, no Frank Forger bonus either. That was only added with DE. Or not DE, I think that was added with the one of the HD expansions. Yeah, definitely, because Franks used to be not very popular at all. Alright. Alright, what's our eco looking like right now? Let's see, 16, 26, 29, like 30 something-ish. Anyway, we'll wait till we're Castle Age. Like some fire ships went up. I don't have a demo left or something. No, I guess not. No fire galleys, remember. Whoa! Ow. I guess they rebuilt the siege workshop, guys. Finds me. Okay, I was a little worried I lost Joan. We're good. We're good. Alright. We'll build a forward siege workshop of our own. Come on. Alright. Lodge des Chateaux. Oh, okay, I think you're fine. Anyway, we don't even need a second TC. We're already closing in on our villagers threshold that we need. Oh, no. Need a little more stone. Okay, that's on its way. Back when fire ships only had 100 HP. Get a ram going, why not? Come on. Not the Ville. Nope, not the Ville. Not the Ville! Darn it! that. At least Joan does benefit from blacksmith upgrades. Anyway, let's send you clowns forward. That. An army of rams, how quaint. Oh, we're gonna be hearing that, guys. Oh!
How quaint.
Oh, you know you love to see it. Up. God, I set an alarm. Anyway, like I said, we don't actually need to defeat the Burgundians, but no reason to not keep attacking them for a little while. Alright. At least have those vills coming forward. Might as well use our extra LOS knights. Get that. Yeah, this will secure us some more gold over here, which will no doubt be useful. No, I don't think these guys actually resign ever. I think we actually, we just need to defeat them. I mean, we don't need to defeat them, but, you know what I mean. Oh, they have a couple more bills over here. Okay, let's get a few of these guys. Right. Of our stables here. Gonna get our freaking 250 food husbandry. Defeat. Darn it. Oh, one more defeated? Nope. Still got frickin' bills running around. Oh, wait, I see you. Oh yeah, the market would also keep them in the game. Gotta get our La Hire upgrades though, even though we're not making any other infantry. Okay, we'll have to get our defenses set up at home too. For Fastolf's counterattack.
We'll see how your knights fare against British longbows.
We'll see how your knights fare against British longbows. Alright. Now our numbers should be increasing enough here to start our attack on this guy. Still have that muscle memory in me to cycle through and spam units. Rams are so slow. Remember that battering rams are now faster and deal more damage. Also, this is back when they just, the AI just built mining camps all over the place for no reason. Anyway, they build knights out of this one. This, fortress castle area, that is moonwalking. Anyway, let's get a defensive castle up over here and maybe a defensive siege workshop if we need it. Right. Oh, we got Burgundy somewhere, somehow. Also, Joan, you can spend some quality time in the castle at this point. Hey. I love assaulting fortified walls with battering rams. Technically, we could go for petards too, but doesn't really feel like we're solving many problems. Oh, we need murder holes. And our 200 stone required for the upgrade. That's actually not our problem area right now, it's food. Come on. Alright, get in there. La Hire, you help out. Go for those. Hey, jerk. Attack, please. Oh, you guys are actually going to be completely stuck after I destroy the castle. That's going to be a bit unfortunate. Okay, you guys can go back to mining over there. You guys are going to start mining over there.
The French are attacking our castles.
The French are attacking our castles.
Enough of this. I shall deal with Joan of Arc.
Oh, that voice. Yeah, so Fastolf gets some Cavalier, some Rams, Fastolf himself, of course,
I come for you, Joan of Arc.
and 2,000 food and gold, I believe. My favorite.
Do your worst, you English fop.
Alright, Rams, you're gonna slow everyone down. Alright. Oh yeah, La Hire does slow us down. Anyway, they do attack us, like at home. Hmm? Oh, they're attacking us over here. Oh, well here's Fastolf. So yeah, I mean, they made knights, and then they had the Cavalier spawn from the side of the map. And they thought their Briton knights would be able to match me. I scoff at them. Scoff, I say. Now, my dad's favorite thing when I was a kid was to convert fast off, but that was only in Age of Kings. You can't do that in the Conquerors. Rip.
I die for England.
I die for England. Guess might as well get fortified wall. Right. Get you guys to work over here. I mean, there's definitely a castle around here somewhere. Probably should have gotten some knights to heal up. Or, some knights to heal up. Some monks to heal up the knights. Anyway, they train swordsmen at this one. Ah, here are the rams! LOL! I told you they spawned rams. Oh, get wrecked. I'm pretty sure Fast Off can get to Imperial Age, though, now that I think about it. It's also back when you have to delete buildings that are, like, further away from your front lines because they messed with your go-to hotkeys. So, like, say I had some stables at home. I can set my gather points all together with, you know, my group hotkey here. But to actually cycle through them, I'd have to do this. Alright. Fast off? Ball staff? Maybe we should be back on gold. Oh, get him, La Hire. Go get him, Bills. Go get him. How's this going, by the way, Bills? Go get him. Yep.
La Hire
No!
has been grievously wounded.
Rip, he couldn't withstand the castle fire. Rip La Hire, we hardly knew ye. Anyway, the main English base is up over here. That's where, like, their TC is and where they can rebuild some of their buildings, I think. Back when longswords only had 55 HP. No melee armor.
With 2 British castles destroyed, we have but 1 more to raise.
And said castle is also very close to home for us.
Libet, Pastissor, Oé, Pastissor, Bûcheron.
Right, that's just Joan herself left in the castle. tons of resources that we cannot use to click to Imperial Age because that's illegal. I'll rip those rams.
Methinks this peasant girl should go back to her sheep.
Shut up, fast off, you're dead. You're not allowed to talk.
Pastisseur. Oil. 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 Pastisseur.
Verax. Pastisso.
Rip that guy.
Okay, pastisseur.
Get these rams going. And this is the last one that we need to go after. There are 4 castles in total. In case that wasn't obvious yet.
Pastisso. C'est. Pastisso. Oh yeah, la bataille. Prêt.
And then, I don't know, build another castle.
Bonjour. À la bataille.
I need to do that.
Bûcheron.
Bouchabon. Man, this is a slow scenario. There we go. Castle drop 'em, Frank style. Oh, don't worry about all that, guys. We're still gonna get them. Don't you worry. Ah, see, this is what I mean by having delete buildings here. Unless there was a user patch feature where you didn't have to do that, but I don't remember, to be honest. Another thing that you would often do instead of deleting buildings is like, okay, so I have all these guys on a hotkey, and then I use my go to selected building hotkey, and then you just click on the buildings like this. It was so much less efficient back in the day. Wonder how people can get so good at late game macro. Go get him! Oh no! Not 2 galleys and a war galley. How do they have both of them? I guess they start with the war galleys, and I guess I never destroyed that one. Anyway, we should be good now.
That's the last of them. The British will be forced to surrender the Loire Valley back to the French. Another victory for Joan.
Feels good, man. Get wrecked fast off in the British.
After Patay, the myth of British invulnerability was dispelled. Now, our army knows it is possible to win, but only if we are resolute and cunning. The British are a most deadly enemy, and their longbowmen time and again have decimated a charge of French knights. To make matters worse, we now face enemies on both sides. The Dauphin's advisors spend more and more time wrangling, jealous of Joan's influence at court. I pray that Joan can complete her divine mission before the Dauphin's envious advisors betray her.
Oh, well, I sure hope that Joan doesn't get betrayed. Yeah, 2,000 food and gold. Alright, guys, that was the cleansing of the Loire. And next up is the Rising. See you next time for that.